Biz News, your daily dose of Chinese entertainment and celebrity buzz. In the tender and emotionally charged episodes 12 and 13 of our generation, the series reaches a significant turning point, not in terms of plot twists or major revelations, but in something even more profound, the quiet but powerful assertion of identity. Zhang Qiaoxi, played by Zhang Linghe, makes a decision that reflects a deeper kind of bravery, the kind that isn't about standing on a podium but about returning to where you truly belong. Having previously been swept into the world of competitive academics, Zhang Qiaoxi's life seemed carefully paved by others, particularly by his mother, who pinned her unfulfilled ambitions onto his shoulders. Yet, in a moment that feels both inevitable and deeply personal, Qiaoxi steps away from the prestigious math competition. He chooses instead to go back to his school and rejoin the simple but sincere camaraderie of the Gunshan squad, his friends who accept him not for his intellect or achievements, but for the person he is beneath the labels. His return is marked not just by a silent reunion, but by a symbolic act that speaks volumes. He gifts each of his friends a red scarf, a color often tied to youth, idealism, and shared dreams. The red scarf becomes more than an accessory, it's a gesture of gratitude, belonging, and renewal. Through this simple act, Qiaoxi reclaims a part of himself that had been buried under the expectations of being the older brother, the genius, the future his mother imagined for him. But this choice does not come without pain. In one of the most heart-wrenching scenes of the series so far, Zhang Qiaoxi confronts his mother in an emotionally raw argument. Her words are laced with disappointment and disbelief, but his voice, though trembling, rings clear. "I am not a stand-in for my brother. I'm just me, Zhang Qiaoxi." This declaration may not solve everything, but it marks the beginning of a boundary long overdue. It's a young man telling the world that he has the right to define himself. At his most vulnerable, it is Linghe Zhao Jinmai who offers the support he so desperately needs. She doesn't try to fix things with grand gestures or advice. Instead, her quiet companionship and steady encouragement become a lighthouse in his storm. She helps him see that walking away from something doesn't mean failure, it can mean choosing yourself. Her presence continues to act as a quiet force of healing, reflecting one of the central themes of our generation, the subtle ways people illuminate each other's lives without even realizing it. Episodes 12 and 13 are a beautiful meditation on identity, friendship, and the often invisible battles young people fight against imposed expectations. What makes this story resonate so deeply is not just the nostalgic visuals of school life or the gentle piano scores, it's how earnestly it treats the emotional interior of its characters. Qiaoxi's journey isn't about rebellion, it's about realignment. And in choosing his own path, he inspires those around him, too. This arc also continues to develop the unique emotional language between Qiaoxi and Qile. Their bond is not built on dramatic declarations but on soft glances, shared silences, and words that come only when truly needed. It's the kind of emotional storytelling that feels earned and real. The visual direction enhances the emotional beats with thoughtful cinematography. Qiaoxi standing in the schoolyard, the red scarves fluttering in the wind, or the dim lighting of the confrontation with his mother, each frame speaks volumes. The show has always been excellent at using setting to reflect inner change, and these episodes are no exception. Our generation continues to shine not because it shouts, but because it listens, to its characters, to their doubts and dreams, and to the quiet moments of growth that define adolescence. As Qiaoxi steps back into the classroom, he is no longer the boy trying to meet everyone's expectations. He is becoming someone else, someone he chose to be. And maybe, just maybe, that's the most courageous thing a person can do. Thanks for watching Biz News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for your daily fix of Chinese entertainment. See you in the next video.